This is a South Australian Footballer TV presentation, Adelaide's #1 local football media team. Gold sponsor, South Wales Demons Football Club. Silver sponsors, Australian Gas Networks, the best energy source for your home. Ray White Northeast, Valley View, South Australia. Bronze sponsors, Big Screen Video, MERS, Mediation and Employment Relationship Services. Mackay Business Services. Rewards International. This video was filmed and edited by iPineapple.
We welcome everyone back for the second half of the Division 5 second semi-final. I'm just about to get underway. And Benny and the Diff, how are you?
Good, good.
Oh, it's better over there where it was a bit warmer. It's freezing over here.
Yeah, it's nice in the club rooms.
Yeah.
It is getting a bit nippy, isn't it?
Oh.
And away they go.
Yeah, but
take it away.
Oh, good ruck contest there. And exactly like the first half.
Another stoppage.
Just scores from Largs Reserve. We've got Port Districts are 3-8 playing Tea Gully 6-5. So an advantage to Gullies.
Lockie Tursey with the real first purposeful movement of the second half. Kicks long, but to no one in particular. Drop marks there by the CBC defender. And ball in dispute here. Looks like we could have another stoppage.
Yep.
And yep, that is... No. Ball comes loose. Guy Ward wheels around. Goes to Andy Reid.
Bang.
Ready for goals.
That's a floater.
Ugly off the boot. It's not going to register a score. See if he's going to keep it in. And they're going to look to go forward through our man Cal Harris. He's claiming the mark.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I reckon on the half volley there. Very lucky to get away with that one.
Goes into the far wing there. To get contested ball. Glenunga come out.
Yeah, Spenny Prowse started the way he started the second half with Sammy Venny. No one's going to stop him. He's quick. He's lightning. That's a excellent goal.
Cracker.
That's a cracker. That's his second ripper. He's using his pace here, Sammy. He's pretty dangerous. He's a policeman by his trade, so...
He's expressly quick. He's unbelievably quick.
He's lightning quick. And Glenunga, first goal of the second half. Big goal after CBC dominated the last 5 minutes of that third term. So important for Glenunga to get one back.
They want to have a big quarter here, Glenunga, with that breeze.
Yeah, that breeze as well, yeah.
Use it.
It's on the South Wales Demons scoreboard. Glenunga 8-3-51. CBC 6-5-41.
10-point ball game. Big shot yet again. He's just,
he's everywhere. Yeah, dominant tack ruckman of the day for sure.
But yeah, Glenunga yet again with the clearance here.
McMahon comes out to read it. Brett gets wrapped up in a strong tackle. Ball comes out. CBC or Andy Reid. Good tackle as well.
All over him here.
All over it.
Pressure is phenomenal. Yeah.
Good response from the Glenunga boys, I think.
Yeah, come out hard here.
Yeah, CBC definitely in the back foot early.
Did you have a bit of a listen to what Leesy was saying? Or?
Didn't get a chance to have a listen to what Leesy said, but I can probably tell you what he said. It was probably a few F words in there. Probably wasn't happy with the boys, but yeah, so just definitely the boys need to keep their calm. I reckon he's all about that, playing your role, not getting sucked into what the opposition have to say, what they have to do. I think playing your role is very important in his side. So I think if the 22 boys that are out there today do that in the second half, I think Glenunga will get the chockies. And I'm sure the CBC coach is probably saying something very, very similar.
And yet again, another scrappy contest and another stoppage yet again.
Well, it's fairly simple for Carl Harris. You know, you just leave Show out there as long as he can.
Yeah, he knows he's the dominant ruckman of the two. And he's definitely got one his measure when he goes in the ruck. So I think CBC are going to have a lot of their forward plays through Shari and his dominance, but it's a matter of when he's off the ground and Kale comes off the ground as well, how they perform as well. Because when they've been off the ground, it's been very noticeable. They haven't done as well as what they should.
Played with Shari the last few years, knowing it. Generally can't train though. Fitness might be an issue with him.
Fitness an issue?
Could be, yeah.
He's carrying a bit of beef, so...
No, he's always been that big, yeah. But it's not easy carrying 130 kilos around the ground.
Yeah, but here's just, just me thinking as a former coach, you go, wouldn't I instead of maybe resting him on the bench,
Put him up forward.
I'd roll him forward, especially with the breeze. In the
Target.
last quarter especially got the breeze.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you roll him forward?
Best
When he won the
players,
medal, when he
yeah.
won the medal for us, he played mostly up forward, kicked 60
Exactly.
goals.
Yeah.
That's just, I couldn't believe they've taken him off the ground with the breeze. Maybe not into it, but there again, if he's up there, he's going to take a tall player to mine, and even if you are kicking into the breeze, it's still going to take someone to stand him.
Exactly. It's going to mean Tim Mitchell's going to have to go off probably their best forward. It's going to free up their best forward, probably Glenunga's second defender. And it could mean that Kim Edwards doesn't have the freedom to run off half back here.
And
That doesn't matter so far though, because Glenunga just had all the play here.
Ball's not down in CBC's forward line at all. Haven't got it past centre.
Yeah.
Same able long kick in.
Oh.
McMahon flies. But CBC hopefully will work this out for them.
Right under the pump here.
No, but there another
they've
strong
held up well,
tackle.
though.
They've held up well there.
Not to give up another goal so far. It's been pretty handy by the old CBC defenders here.
Yeah, Glenunga got it everything pretty set up here, but if CBC can work them out of the stoppage here, could be dangerous.
It's going to be tough to get out too.
But the man bun, the man bun, Andy Reid slung to the ground in a big tackle. He's slow to get up, but he's pretty tough. He'll get up. Oh, the Jedi back in the pack. Oh, he's paid that one. Pretty lucky there, but
jeez, umpires paid. Those in my career, I would never drop a mark.
not a great kick out from there though. Glenunga intercept again. Tammy Venning, the man of the moment, on fire early on in the third quarter.
CBC getting men back.
Cool to play on.
Yeah, been like that all day. Both sides have done it.
Yeah, well, but Glenunga have worked it out well though. When CBC have pushed men back, they've taken their time, they've been patient, they haven't rushed the kicks.
Is that Brown Ellis who took that good mark?
No, I think that was Geordie Schmidt or Kim Edwards floating down. Goal sneak or big pack forms.
Oof.
No mark taken.
Yeah.
CBC are really getting numbers back, aren't they now?
But they're under the pump at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Good movement. Oh, they've fluffed this up a little bit. Glenunga, lucky. That Pigeon should have gone for goal there, but he tried to do the team thing. And CBC will work it out.
Their defence has held up extremely well so far. Saying though, there's not a single footballer in CBC's forward line.
No, there
forward
isn't.
half, actually.
This is like a Division 1 game that's played.
Yeah, as you were saying before, Hosey off air. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for that press.
Yeah, that press, they do this in Division 1 and many Division 2, or just about all Division 2 as well. But you don't often see it in the lower grades.
No, definitely not.
But just saw it just then, and there wasn't one half of it.
No, but if you're a skilled enough team, you can get that ball over the back, create a lot of scoring opportunities. CBC.
I would wonder how much juice that CBC are using to do that.
Yeah, Brian Ellis runs into an open goal here, and he's sprayed it. He's missed. Big miss there. They worked it pretty well, Glenunga.
Whilst they're doing that, CBC, you don't see Division 5 footballers with the fitness base to be able to do it, and that's what would worry me, how much they can have.
Yeah, can they sustain it as well?
Yeah.
Especially when they're attacking into the breeze this quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, he sells a bit of candy there. Bit of hand candy.
And he's a great kick too.
Great leg.
He hits up Taylor Sarudnik.
Oh, he's turned it over.
And a bad spot
Guy
too.
Ward. Not ideal there. Glenunga are out here a little bit, I think. Oh, not a great kick.
No,
but McMahon, beautiful mark.
Just read it better, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a great read of the footy. That's where your SANFL experience comes to the fore there.
Yeah.
Just read it a bit better. No man on the mark, and his quick movement, and Geordie Schmidt's found himself loose. Poor marking there by the CVC defence. Had to be better in that situation.
Back him in from here, 20 metres out, pretty much directly in front.
I just spoke before
I
about
reckon you put the mockers on there. Shorty.
all that energy they're using in that defensive action. How much juice are they going to use? You know,
Pretty deliberate approach,
Oh, I've
but
done that too.
you put the mockers on him.
Jeez.
Mr. Sitter, didn't he?
Yep.
Geordie Schmidt.
Be ruining the chances here a bit, Glenunga. Dominated this third quarter so far.
Much
Could've
like
easily had
CBC.
3 more goals here.
Much like CBC in that first half. Missed a few chances they probably should have taken, but Glenunga are doing the same thing now. So, can CBC's defence hold up, and can Glenunga make the most of their chances?
Long kick on the outside here, big pack. Just can't get it out, CBC.
Ball going nowhere.
No.
Yeah, the first half of this quarter has just been played in Glenunga's half. I don't think CBC have really got it past the centre too often.
Yeah, Glenunga's press is working real well. And Story of the day, another stoppage.
If anyone is following Division 7, Teacher Gully are a mile in front of Mitchell Park.
My old man's umpiring that game, so he'll be pretty thrilled that it's a one-sided affair.
55 to 18.
Well, some good work there by Xavier. Larkham taken high though, and he's milked it for a little bit. Done a bit of a Phil Davis there. He's gone down, but he's earned himself a free kick.
Oh, he's paid it down the ground. Down the ground for a handball.
One of the crowd favourites for the opposition, Xavier. They definitely love to get stuck into him. I'm not sure why.
Oh, yes, I know the one.
Yeah, he doesn't antagonise anyone or anything like that. He's earned himself a 25-metre penalty as well. Well, actually, Guy Ward's earned it for him. Is that Kale Harris who's been the offender there?
I reckon he was a bit stiff there.
He nearly rolled his ankle coming off the ground as well. On the
25,
edge of the cricket pitch, but he's put Xavier Larkham in much better position to kick the goal. But yeah, I agree with you, Shawnee. Very, very soft 25-metre penalty.
He's trying to man up the bloke next to him.
Yeah.
So he's taking himself off, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dobbed it as well, I reckon. Yeah. Big goal there, big goal.
Massive.
So Glenunga skip away again, into kicking with the breeze down to the Ray White Real Estate northeast, the northern end of the ground.
Is that Xavier Larkham? He scored that?
Yeah, Zave kicked that goal.
Good kick.
Yeah, like I was saying before, he's definitely a crowd favourite and an opposition favourite. Doesn't antagonise anyone, doesn't give any lip, so you'd much rather have him on your team, just like Andy Reid, the man bun, the samurai. So Glenunga out to, can't read that score, it's so small out here at Webb.
18 points.
18 points.
Yeah.
Shari's off the ground and away go Glenunga.
I didn't see him come off though.
Yeah, he's come off, just come off then. Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't see it. He's a pretty hard man to miss.
Hoses all over it.
Not much really happening in stoppage here.
Oh, they're held up here, CBC again. Guy Ward comes out to meet it, taps it on. Dylan Smith, the young boy from Ross Trevor College, runs out after it, but almost a win for Glenunga there in that situation. They've gained a fair bit of meterage from that stoppage, so...
All those years of moving magnets, mate, you're watching them coming on and off. Yeah.
Glenunga just aren't giving CBC any space at all this quarter. On him all the time. And as I said, he's hurried on to that. He had a lot more time.
Yeah, Matty Turner.
Oh, that's in his back. Oh, umpires missed one there.
Oh, everyone stopped thinking it was a push in the back.
I think that was a definite push in the back, but CBC could get the ball back here, and they will. So they'll kick a long ball forward, but Kim Edwards underneath it. And they've turned the ball over again, CBC. They've done that a few times today going forward.
The umpires, they've been consistent. They haven't used the whistle too much today.
Spencer Prowse there gets the ball from Kimmy Edwards.
Brother of Shane. The better Edwards, he'll say. So
here, Glenunga, all the space here.
Bran Ellis, a big up and under.
And who's under it? Barry Prosser. Can't take it. Can't clunk the mark. But good forward pressure again by Glenunga. They're doing well here in this situation. Haven't allowed CBC any free ball movement out from that half back line. Umpire's letting it go. The ball's extracted by Sammy Venning. Slips as he kicks. And it'll be probably a stoppage that probably should have been about 20 seconds earlier. But
at the Ray White northeast end of the ground in the forward pocket there. So Glenunga pressing for another goal to skip away again to a 4-goal lead.
Yeah.
Called for another throw in.
Recall that one.
Now those quick goals CBC got just before half time are massive for them, because this game would have been all over if they didn't get them right before half time.
Oh, very true, very true.
Yeah, 24 points back to 4 points in the twinkling of an eye.
Yeah, it would have been an 8-goal lead to Glenunga. Pretty much could have put the game to bed. But now it's still anyone's game. CBC will have that breeze in the last quarter. Whether they can use it or not will be a different story. And whether they can get a few quick ones here against the trend as well. That'd be huge going into three-quarter time.
So they just can't get any clean ball movement here, CBC. Glenunga just all over them every time they get it.
Yeah, every time CBC seem to get a clean pair of hands on it, there's always a Glenunga player there harassing them, tackling, smothering. So,
but in saying that, CBC they just need about 5 minutes to showing they can just kick goals and bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, junk time goals they get.
Yeah, they're quicker than you in the bedroom, mate.
I don't know if they're that quick.
Have to go to the Palais, we'll find out. So,
seen some funny sights down there before.
Oh, I could say a few things about that.
Don't want to on air at all.
Yeah,
PG rated for the listeners. I think that was Sammy Venning getting a quick kick away there. Just another minor score.
Goal this quarter, Glenunga. I think they were 7-2 coming in at half time, and I think they've 2 goals for this quarter.
Yeah.
They usually dead-eye dick Glenunga too.
Big fly there. Spenny Prowse in again with a contested footy. Brian Ellis, quick kick on the boot. Oh, that's going to go over the top there.
Oh, they've got all the numbers here.
Oh, Wonky. He's got it. He's pretty happy, the big man. He loves it.
That's his third.
That's his third spot on there.
Third goal to Nick Wonky.
Equal with Harry Prosser on the leading goal kickers for the game.
3 each, and Sam Venning with 2 really good ones as well.
And don't forget Matty Raymond for CBC as well. He's also kicked a couple of goals. He just can't get his hands on the footy this quarter. Needs his midfield and his defence to rebound, get him one out as well.
Just for our listeners around the ground, at half-time, Ross Trevor are 5 points in front of Goodwood, so that's an interesting scoreline. And we've got Tea Gully lead Port Districts by 3 goals. So if
Districts are going to miss it.
They could conceivably miss out. Well, that's assuming that Payne and beat Modbury.
Pretty hard luck story there for Districts, I reckon.
I know a few Districts lads, and I'll be giving it to them when if they don't make it.
Be unlike you, Sean.
Oh, well, after all the talk they've talked about how good they are.
Andy Reid uses his strength there. Can't claim the footy, though. Not a smart move by the CBC. Captain Sammy Abel
and goes
bending back beautifully. And that's another one for the Rams. They're all on top here, boys. Looking good early in the third. But as CBC have done, though, they've come back. So we'll wait to see CBC's response here, if they have one.
4 goals to none this quarter.
They've looked good. They've looked good.
I say the third quarter, premiership quarter.
Premiership quarter, as they say.
I don't know if it's been in
CBC's forward half.
Yeah, forward line.
Can't recall.
And look who's off the ground during that 4-goal burst.
Shari. The big boys ready to come back on. So
there isn't any coincidence like this.
No, there couldn't possibly be. But in saying that now, Shari will come on and CBC will kick 2 quick ones and be back in the game. So
I can't see it happening actually how this is going.
But it's happened all day, hasn't it?
It's happened all day. Been the trend of the game exactly. Yeah. CBC started strong. And then he's come off, gone kick 2 or 3 quick ones.
Somehow they've got to keep him out there. My only solution again is to roll him up forward.
Put him up forward, exactly. He creates a target.
He can still have a rest, and he's not leaving the ground.
Of course, he can still have an influence up forward, but it's just a matter of CBC getting the ball up forward at the moment.
Wouldn't have helped.
No, it wouldn't have helped at all.
It would have been just like being on the bench if he went up forward.
No,
it hasn't gone down there.
That's right. But he can push up to a centre-half forward, or create a target.
They've got it. They've got their time. If they get away here with this switch,
No, free kick against Andy Reid here.
That was a smart free kick to give.
Smart free kick, exactly. He's held up the play because CBC were out there. This is their real purposeful movement of the second half.
All the numbers down here.
Yeah, Glenunga have done very well here. They've flooded back, so CBC are going to have to pick their way through this. They've gone through the centre of the ground. Oh, Spenny Prowse again. He's been everywhere, but he's not good enough to intercept that one properly. So CBC.
Jared McDonald with a good hit up.
Half forward flank.
I'll back Carl Harris in for this here. He's usually good on these ones.
Good mark. Mitchell.
Don't be.
Andy Mitchell on the switch. McMahon doing his best work down in defence as well.
My prediction was way off.
Dylan Smith takes a good mark. Half back flank for Glenunga. Link Bennett's down. Smithy goes down the line. Not his best kick though, but McMahon, as he's done so often today, got the 1-2 and he rolls into the middle. Good intercept
high risk, high reward going back through that midfield, isn't it?
Matty Raymond's done very well in that situation.
He had to stop a little bit there. If that was just a bit more further in front there, that would have been off.
Yeah, good tackle there by young Nathan Burns, all over Timmy Mitchell there. And we'll have another stoppage. Umpire's put his whistle away, but no, he's going to blow it now.
70 metres from CBC's.
The other thing with Shah staying out there is that it causes Brian Lees to have to shuffle around his back half, and you've got to play another big bloke back there and things like that.
Spot on, yeah. So Tim Mitchell would more than likely be the key match up there. No, his umpire's played a good call there. I agree with that.
Oof, I thought he grabbed
man
that.
in front.
Yeah.
The Jedi's got some hops. He got up there nice and high.
I would have been filthy if that was me. I would have been
Yep,
filthy.
the same, yeah. Or
I would've given it up.
CBC.
Nah, a bit forward, yeah.
Shot on goal from Matthew D'Angelo, and it just goes to the far side. It's a point. So we go to the South Whyalla Demons scoreboard, and it's 11-6-72 to Glenunga, to 6 goals, 6-42 to CBC. So it's a 30-point lead.
He's going to run the field here. He's going to be... Oh, no, he's just gotten taken. Yeah, oh, he was going to pay it too, the ump there. He had the whistle mouth
Why
there.
isn't that holding the ball? Oh, it is.
He's paid it. No, he's paid a holding free kick to CBC, though.
Yeah.
The CBC bench were up and about there.
I don't reckon he was holding the man either. I reckon he just paid that free kick because he missed the first one.
Yeah.
Definitely should have been holding the ball. He just made up for his mistake.
They have to get a score here, CBC, now.
Against the trend, Kale Harris. Oh, another good punch. Oh, he can't keep it in. It's going to be a boundary throw in. But
to be out of bounds and point.
A point, definitely a win for CBC in that situation. They'll get
5 goals down.
Is it 5 goals already?
Yeah. How quick did that happen?
We thought it was a bit closer than that.
He definitely did score here.
Getting back in the game here. But no, Glunga's defence are holding up pretty well. Another stoppage.
Just a score from Inglefarm and Brahma Lodge. Inglefarm 8-5-53. Brahma Lodge 7-4-46. So 7-point lead.
That'd be ruining if they lose this Brahma Lodge after
being up
10 goals up last week
against Elizabeth. Yeah, spot on, and they lost that one. I was very surprised to see that the Eagles got over the line, but they stormed home in the second half.
Oh, to go out in straight sets too. Ooh, nothing worse. Glenunga to come away here. Oh,
he's tripped over Andy. Always been pinged for a...
Scores are starting to flood in at the moment from our listeners, which is great.
Yeah. When we get a break in play, we'll update the listeners on that one.
I just want to hear North Haven losing.
Don't think that's going to happen.
Neither do I.
Oh, good spoil. Good spoil though, Matthew D'Angelo. Just probably got a boundary throw in here. Half time in the other Div 5 contest. Lockleys have come back. They're 8-5-53, leading Paraka now 6-9-45. So a bit of inaccuracy by the balls there.
They had that last week, Paraka. They kicked 2 goals 8 in the third quarter and won by 9 points.
Yeah, very inaccurate game that one against Blackfriars last week.
Division 4 reserves here. Edwardstown 15-10 defeated Jeps Cross 8-7. So that's it for Jeps.
They bow out.
Have they been in Div 4 before?
Jeps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long time ago.
Yeah, they've been had a Div 1...
Not in my time.
Massive run in Div 1. Then they've come down the grades, unfortunately, but...
Yeah.
Just quickly, half-time, Div 6. Pulteney lead Elizabeth by 3 points. A very inaccurate Pulteney, 3-goal 10. Could come back to bite the Navy Blues. Like nothing...
And Glenunga here, look, moving up forward.
It's going to be probably another stoppage. No, ball comes out.
Very scrappy.
Quick hands out here. Sammy Able twists and turns. Link Bennett dives in there.
Scrappy as you like here.
Umpire's going to blow his whistle.
Around the ball here.
Yeah. Would like nothing more than my old school Pulteney to go down, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Pulteney side. So.
Dean Steele's kicked the first 2 goals of the third quarter for Brahma Lodge, and they've just hit the lead.
Ooh. Good, strong tackle there. Did he get in his back, though? No, umpire disagrees. Good tackle.
I haven't paid too many frees today, the ump.
And we go to the pasty out at Morphy Park. Morphy Park a 4-8, Kilburn a 4-5 at half time.
Jeez, the Roos would have been livid last week, losing that one in overtime. My old man had that game. Yeah, Eastern Park missed a shot on goal to level the scores.
3 points to Morphy Park at half time. So.
They'd want to win. They would be filthy if they don't go up. They thought they'd breeze through Div 4.
It's a bit harder than what they think coming across from the Southern League. So, I mean, Brighton have done pretty well, but I mean, Edwardstown haven't excelled or impressed. So,
well, one of them is going to be taking on Eastern Park next week. By the looks,
be another tough game, but a free kick awarded from the right contest.
Pushing the back.
looks like. Yeah, so Josh Hawken.
You back the big man if he has a shot?
Oh, he'd back himself in with the ladies, but having a set shot from here, I don't reckon he'd be quietly confident. Watch for Guy Ward or someone running around the back here.
Doesn't look the most coordinated of kicks.
No, he's kicked a couple of goals this year, but whether he can stand up to the pressure.
We're about to
So we'll
find
update
out.
his Tinder profile. If he kicks it 6'8" and kick the goal.
Oh, he looks
Ooh.
pretty bad off the boot,
And that's
but
a horror kick.
that is not a great one. But Josh
Still
Hinkey's done
they're gonna-
exceptionally well there. Shot on goal across
Out
the
in the full.
face and out in the full. So probably not the best result there for Glenunga, but CBC will be happy with that.
You were right. He's not the greatest kicker.
No.
Athelston 6'5", Foss 4'5".
I thought if I talked him down, then he'd
It's worked out
he'd
pretty
back
well
it.
with you.
It has worked, yeah. Talked everyone up. They've missed it. Talked them down. They've proven us wrong.
Glenunga have just dominated this quarter.
So Glenunga have got it. Eastern wing, right near the scoreboard, the plush car scoreboard. Look to pop it in, dangerous spot, hot spot here. Harry Prosser being held, but a good spoil.
Out of bounds. Yet again, 30 metres out.
The goal here put them 6 goals in front. Yeah, that's going to put them. That's hard.
It's going to be very tough to come back from.
Yep.
Yeah, Glenunga's defence.
Yeah, 5 goals are pretty tough to come back from as well here.
But as we've seen this game, CBC have come back
It's gone.
in the latter half of the quarters. So we'll look to see their response here. And another stoppage.
Yeah, another goal here. 6 goals in front. You know, you can get Brian Lees can start at put +1.
+1 players behind the ball.
Yeah,
That's
put
it.
in the last
Free
quarter.
up Kimmy Edwards if he plays that +1. But they're going to have a shot here, Glenunga. And across the face. Ball stays in. No mark paid. Actually, there's been a point awarded by the goal umpire. So probably the right call in that situation. So CBC will get another opportunity to try and move the ball forward. They haven't done that a lot this quarter. Only the 1 point so far. But they're in a good position here. Short kick in from the kick-ins. Going straight up the middle of the ground. They're going to go wide out to the eastern wing.
Oh,
And a good, strong contest
Good tackle,
there, but a
needed
good
to hold
tackle. Held him up. CBC going to come away with this,
they've
though.
got the space here. All the space up in their forward 50 here.
Little chip kick back. And
And
that's
that
the
is
siren.
3-quarter time. So an excellent quarter from Glenunga. Held CBC, I think, just to the one point there, boys.
Yes,
Yep.
1 point.
Just
in
the
that
1
big
point.
quarter.
Glenunga added about five goals that quarter from memory.
Yeah, it was domination that quarter.
Yeah, they've kicked at half time. It was 7-3 to 6-5.
4-goal quarter then.
Yeah, so they've had a big quarter. You got some scores from around the ground, Benny?
I'll just double check my phone. Trust the old Facebook machine. Give that a refresh. Half time at North Haven, if that wasn't reported earlier on. North Haven at 10-8-68. Eastern Park are 4-9-33. So a handy lead there for the Maggies. So they win this, they'll head straight back into Div 3.
They'll be letting everyone on the peninsula know how good they are.
Oh, most definitely.
I'd imagine I'll be getting texts from Tommy Lipson tonight.
It'll be a big night at the Palais if the boys get up.
Sure. Yeah, they'll be living it up. Don't you worry.
You might be down there, Shawnee, joining you.
No, they'll sure. No chance. The bagging I'll cop from those lads.